Let's see what these girls all about.
Lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your
Okay,
name?
damn.
My
Hold
name is
on. Wait a
Nita.
minute.
Nita, how old are you?
Wait. She just came out. She ain't even had a chance to talk before my man popped his balloon. And she cute though. Like, she's straight. You know, I don't know I gotta figure out what my man problem is. Like, what's his deal?
I am 38 years young.
And what do you do?
I work in public health.
Okay, all right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
All right, she work in public health.
I
Like to care about
everything
people.
involving outdoors. So hiking, road trips,
Mhm.
picnics, sports, outdoor sports. I love flag football, for example.
Okay.
I also love live band, anything dancing related. So salsa, merengue, bachata, that's what I do. So yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty much.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Whew. I look for a man who is confident, emotionally intelligent, masculine leadership. It's very important. Someone who's honest, vulnerable, someone who's a safe space. And
I like her responses. Like, I like what she's doing. She's being very detailed about what she wants, what she's looking for, what everything. Like, what she like. She's very like, she's really kind of like, she knows what she wants. She's kind of putting it out there. So I mean, this should be easy. Like, she should find somebody, right? This should be easy. This should be a cakewalk.
And someone who not only who's a safe space, but someone who has someone who has space to be present.
Okay.
Also someone who is just an all-around good man, good human being.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
The opposite of that.
Okay.
To include hygiene. That's very important. Also, a smoker, a heavy smoker. I don't mind someone who smokes cannabis here and there, but if you're pretty heavy on that, I can't do that.
Okay.
And if you have more than one child, that's a deal breaker as well.
Okay, cool. So we did get a pop balloon.
Okay, I understand the preferences. She don't want nobody that has more than one kid. That's understandable. That's a cool preference. You know, that's fine. You know, if it was just kind of like crazy, then I'll be wondering. I'll be a little curious. But you know, let's see what she gets.
Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping. Your name and age?
My name is Desmond. My friends call me Dr. Des. I'm 37 years old.
Okay. And Desmond, what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur and I also work for the government. I have a doctorate degree and I also work as a family nurse practitioner.
Okay. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I do have a criteria. It's called a Des factor. It's just simple as a.
Wait a minute. Did my man just say he got his criteria is called the Des factor? The Des factor. What the hell? What the fuck is he factoring? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna let it play.
ABC. I look at the appearance, I evaluate the brains, and also look at character. So she didn't pass the appearance factor.
All right. Well then, now
appearance, brain, characteristics. So she has to meet all three in order to make it on his list. All three. She don't look that bad. She good. She cute. Man, I think this, man. I don't know. Man, let's play. I'm gonna let it play.
Oh, is Desmond someone that's your type?
You know, appearance-wise, I will say that there are some things that I wouldn't go for, but I like to get to know someone. So, you know, we would have to have a conversation and see where you are mentally. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, I'll have you head back that way. So we do have quite a few guys here today. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay.
All right, I'll have you hold on to that. And I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 2 balloons.
Okay,
That's just off appearance
Yes.
only. Damn!
Why would you volunteer?
You ain't gotta volunteer. You ain't gotta work that hard. He just like, here you go. Just go ahead and get it over with. Just pop your own balloon, my guy. Just
Okay, hold on. So he volunteered because he got more than one kid. Now I'll have you pop 2 more.
not red.
Okay,
Dang.
and then 1 more. Actually, no, I think that's all right. Okay. Let's go here. All right, your name and age.
I'm Dan. I'm 40.
Okay. And Dan, what do you do?
I'm a GM of one of Las Vegas' greatest Greek grills, Yanni's, by the way.
Okay, nice. So what I know you said you got more than one kid. How come you didn't pop when she mentioned that?
I just wanted to hear her out.
Okay.
You know, maybe me being persuasive could have made it work, but I don't play about mine.
Period. Okay. So is she someone that is your type though?
She cool. She tall. So
How tall are you?
I could look eye to eye.
Okay.
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Okay. Nice. So now is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, that's somebody I will take some time to get to know at least. Yeah.
Thank you. Love your dimples. I got them too.
Thank you.
All right. So you ended up popping under the balloon. Your name and age.
I'm Greg, 41.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a firefighter, entrepreneur, connoisseur.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Like I like that. I was digging what she was saying. She's a gorgeous woman, and I was hearing what she had to say. I thought it was good vibe. She said nothing wrong to me.
Okay. Nice. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think it's more so the energy that I'm
And
feeling.
she's crazy.
And because of that, normally I feel a level of energy that makes me
How you feeling energy and you ain't even talk to the man? Like, you know, I don't know. Like, I understand body language, but what I don't know. I don't know. When people start talking about, I don't really vibe with your energy. Like, what energy is you vibing off of? You ain't even talk to me. You ain't even gave me a sentence, a response, or anything. Like, what's that real energy?
kind of understand how I feel about you, I guess, in a way. So I guess there's really no attraction there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm live. I understand.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Respectfully.
Okay, let's head back this way. So we've got 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Help you narrow it down.
Yes. So what do you value most in life and why?
All right. Let's come on this way.
Good question. Good question.
Name and age first.
Hello, my name is Oba. I'm 39.
And Oba, what do you do?
I am a project manager in the information systems field.
So her question was, what do you value most in life?
and why?
It's funny, I'm learning to value things like relationships because I've spent so much of my life kind of independent, kind of doing my own thing and going my own way. And I'm starting to really understand that the quality
we can't get back. We're only here for a limited amount of time, and it's best that we enjoy it while we're here and make the best of it because can't get it back.
Cool. Name and age.
My name Reddy because I'm always ready, and I'm 42.
And Reddy, what do you do?
I'm a tattoo artist and I'm a piercer.
So if you want to go ahead and just answer a question.
Probably family. I grew up in a separated home, so I really want to be part of a loving family. I just lost my pops not too long ago, so I saw how death could really separate the family too. So just family.
Now, that was one thing I can agree on. I have seen my family go through separation after our grandma died. Like, she could bring us together, but then once she went away, then, everybody pretty much fell apart. And it took years for, anybody to come back to some kind of cohesiveness and conversation and everything. So, I definitely understand, like, value in family, because when you lose somebody, man, the time that you could have spent with them is gone. That's wild. I like the response.
Thank you.
Name and age.
I'm Cedric. I'm 37.
All right, Cedric, what do you do?
I'm a business development specialist for a staffing agency and an entrepreneur too.
Okay, and then if you want to just answer her question.
Same as Oba, I would say relationships because you're the average of the 5 people that you associate with. So I think that your network is your net worth. So who you associate with matters. Like it speaks volumes of like your character and your personality.
So one thing I want to say about that, and this is something that I do preach in a podcast, is your network is equal to your net worth. So you're not going to see billionaires hang around people that work every day. You're not going to see millionaires hang around people that work every day. Millionaires hang around millionaires, billionaires hang around billionaires, and millionaires may hang around billionaires so they can become billionaires. So they're teaching them the game on how to make more money. So you're not going to see, if you're hanging around broke people, in most cases, you're not going to elevate to make like more money because they're always preaching that they're broke. They don't have any money. So if you keep hanging around broke people, the result is going to be that you're going to be just like them. You're going to be talking about, I ain't got that money. I don't have all that stuff like that. So, it's always best to hang around people that's making investments, making business moves, doing everything they can do in order to kind of stay out of the rat race and kind of elevate themselves. So your network is equal to your net worth.
Name and age.
I'm Jamie. I'm 38.
Jamie, what do you do?
I'm a contract administrator, a student, and I got the best abs in the city.
All right. If you want to go ahead and answer her question.
Yeah, I would have said time. I think time is very valuable, but just to be, unique in my own way, I would say knowledge. I consider myself a lifelong learner, and I just think that it's amazing and phenomenal that, no matter how much you really don't know anything at all.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Good response
All
too.
right. So I am going to have you pop a balloon whenever you're
balloon?
ready. Yes, ma'am.
All right.
He popped it forward.
She was going to pop, not you, sir. So why'd you were walking over here to pop his balloon. Why so?
Yes. Just your overall energy for me.
Mhm.
I feel like when I look at you, I feel level.
I think that's just her general response because she don't want to be mean. I really think she just don't want to be mean. She's just trying to say something nice to avoid saying something mean. That's why she took that long ass pause, because she ain't had shit good to say.
Of tension, and I don't like that. What I feel when I feel that level of energy, that means you're.
I feel like she's saying you look like a thug with these braids, and I fear for my life because you got these braids in your head, and so I'm feeling all this tension. You judging a book by its cover, but you know what? It is what it is. What is my man back here doing? What the fuck? What is he doing? Why is he looking like that? Duh.
I'm not gonna get. I feel like I'm not gonna be my best self with you,
Mm,
so that's why.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you beat her to the punch. Why'd you end
Yeah.
up popping your balloon?
Why I pop my balloon? Well, I'm not really into women with short hair. But the way that she carried herself and the way that she present herself made me feel a different way about it. It made me want to see more of what she was about. But I agree that I don't think our energies really align like that, because I don't want somebody that feel like they can't get with my energy. And I know how my energy is great energy. So if she couldn't pick that up,
Understandable.
so.
Okay.
But I hope you found love, Nina.
Thank you.
I'm back. All right. So we've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
How do you define success in life?
Okay. How do you define success in life? Let's go
Good
there and come
question.
back. Yeah. Over here.
To me, I believe success is defined by the amount of value that you add to people, and then how the people coming along behind you are successful as well. So I think success is preceded by succession. So you have to help people become successful in order for you to be even more successful. So.
Okay.
Good
Over here.
response. Good response.
Time, because I know me personally, like that's when I'm the happiest, when I can do whatever I want to do. So if I got the time to do whatever I want, that's it. I'm happy about that.
Okay.
And over here, how do you define success?
For me, I would say it would be just being able to just do what you want every day, just waking up and just living how you want to live. Not everybody can live how they want to live. That would be for me.
Okay.
Thank you.
And over here.
I have to echo Shedrick's sentiment when it comes to the value that you've been able to provide somebody else. If you have a community of people that you can kind of uplift, whether it's leading from behind or giving them access to, that autonomy, I think that's super, super powerful. And that would be a level of success that I could definitely aspire to.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Okay, it is time to pop. Go ahead and pop one balloon. All right, so ready? Why was your balloon unpopped?
I definitely wanted to hear what she had to say. She's beautiful, so I definitely wanted to hear what she had to say. I like her answers to certain questions, so I was attracted.
Okay. Why do you end up popping his?
I honestly didn't understand your response, but also there's a way I carry myself,
Don't say it.
and I just feel like we wouldn't match when it comes to that. So
Just say you don't like the man tattoos. Like, you don't like his tattoos, you don't like his hair. Like, all this, you just kind of just dancing around why you don't like these people. Just be honest. Just say what it really is.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
cool.
All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
the other question would be work-life balance. How do you practice that in your life?
Okay, how do you practice work-life balance?
Oba 39, that's a really good question. That's something I struggle with. I am newly into a career and I'm really trying to kind of like, make my bones, whatever you want to call it. And that has taken the priority of my life. And I think I'm here on the show because I need to find something to really not aspire to, but I need something finite or tangible that I could say, this is what I'm doing it for, versus trying to just find a balance. You know what I mean? So if I'm not working all the time, it's directly because I want to make sure that life with the people that I'm with is fulfilled or, enlivened or something like that. So right now it's just work and I'm here to find the balance. There we go.
Okay,
All right,
thanks.
over here.
Okay.
For me, it would be work hard, play harder. I mean, you put in the work to do what you want. So I put in the grind to be able to travel and do what I want.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
And let's hear from you over here.
So I'm not a huge believer in work-life balance, only because I believe like how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I'm gonna be my best self at work, I need to be my best self outside of work too.
Like that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and pop another balloon.
I think I need to start doing that. I need to be my best self at work and be my best self at home. That's some good advice. I like that. If you're gonna be your best self at work, be your best self outside of work.
Okay, so Ice, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the naturalness. The eyelashes, dimples, the pretty toes. I like it. She's
Sounds
gorgeous in her own way. I'm digging it.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Work-life balance is important to me. One of my deal breakers is someone who's a workaholic. And I know that you said work hard, play hard, but I just feel that if you don't, with the work hard, play hard part, I guess I needed to understand it more. But for me, it's just, it kind of gave me a sense that you kind of work a lot. And with the play hard, I don't know, you didn't really elaborate how you balance that part out. So that's the only part for me. So yeah, deal breaker for me, workaholic. I just can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I work hard, but I don't work a lot in that sense. But I do work, but I travel. So it's mainly for me. It's just you work smarter, not harder. So I have things set up to where I can do what I want, but I get it though.
You should have said work smarter.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them your last question.
My last question. How do you define love?
Okay. Okay.
How do
Yeah.
you
Good question.
define love? Go there and come back. I gotta switch it up. I gotta surprise you guys.
Oh, that's a good question because I honestly feel like I've never found love in that sense where like I'm trying to be a partner with someone. So my definition of love may be a little different. So for me, I would say full transparency from day one and just letting everything out on the table and hey, either you're gonna stick with me or you're not. So that's what I think love is.
All right.
See, that's good. Put all your cards on the table. This is what it is. There's no representative. There's no nothing. This is what it is. This is where we at. Do you want to be a part of it or not? It's that simple. No, you don't have to. You ain't trying to play around. You know what you're looking for. I'm trying to build something here. So here's my cards on the table. Here's my transparency. You know, there's some people that can't do transparency because they want to continuously play games and play with people's hearts. You got to get out of that transparent. You got to get into that transparency mode and be like, hey, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. I want to build this empire. Hey, do you want to be part of that or not?
All right. Let's hear from you here. How do you define love?
I'm gonna say just one word, keep it short and sweet, effort.
Okay. So how do you define love?
That love is an action that develops into a feeling, and it's just putting effort. It's just, you know, making sure that you're both communicating and doing the things that you have to do to pour into one another.
Absolutely.
But it's all action
Yeah, I agree.
that develops into a feeling. Yeah. Awesome.
You know, I had a young lady on my on the show that was married, and one of the things that she said that kind of resonated with me is that love is intentional. Like you have to be intentional every day, and it's hard to be. Well, I'm not gonna say it's hard. It's difficult to be intentional every day. Like it's a conscious effort to be intentional and be considerate of your partner day after day after day, and you know, some people get it right, some people get it wrong. You know, some people have to be reminded, you know, time and time again. But, you know, being intentional over and over and over again, you know, showing that your love for this person is ever growing, you know, blossoming, and you putting roots in the ground for this relationship. Like being intentional is like the best advice I give you. You in a relationship and you're very dedicated, is waking up being intentional every day.
All right. Our two guys left. Any questions for her?
Introducing the all-new Buick Enclave. Experience effortless driving that invites you to let go. And technology.
I do. You said you were into salsa, bachata. Those are really like that can be intimate, or there's a level of intimacy when it comes to partner dancing. How do you find that balance between, you know, let's say you and your partner go out. How do you find that balance between dancing bachata with somebody and keeping your partner in mind as your, you know, because I know, like I said, Latin partner dancing can be very sensual. So what does the effort look like to make sure that your partner is in a comfortable space?
Yeah. First is a conversation to kind of help see where he's at or what he understands about the actual dance and the culture, to see then what I need to basically help him understand. But secondly, there is a way to dance separately. And I would show him that, and then we will kind of make a decision there, depending on how he feels. You know, I'll dance with him at home. Okay, this is how I'll dance with the guys. And then from there, we'll make a decision on how we want to move forward.
How long have you been dancing?
I'm Latina. I'm Afro-Latina. So I've been dancing since I was 5 years old, maybe 3. And so, yeah, my mom is from Puerto Rico. My dad is Dominican, and I've been dancing my whole life. I'm not professional. I'm very old-fashioned in my dancing, but there is a respectful way to dance with another person. But it will be, yeah. So
cool. Thank you.
Any questions over here?
I love your dimples.
Thank you.
What does success mean to you?
So, what does success mean to me? I think it's reaching your highest vibration, which is authenticity for me. That for me is success because it lines everything else up for you. We're in a world where money and materials, what this earth has to offer. So normally when you reach your highest self, when you reach authenticity, everything that's for you will come to you and you will reach your purpose. So that is success
Okay.
to me.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, it is now the tough part. You do have to pop one of their balloons.
Oh Lord.
I
Which
know
one
they had
she
a lot
gonna
of great
choose?
responses, great questions.
I think she's gonna go with Dude in the
Whenever
White
you're ready,
because they
though,
had more
pop one balloon.
conversation.
And I can't ask any more questions.
No, not right
Okay.
now.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I could tell she was really feeling Dude in the White because she was having a conversation about the dancing and everything like that. So I kind of feel like they were vibing. They had some good energy going, as she would say.
All right. So I saw you were real hurt when she did that. So why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Because she's beautiful.
Yeah.
She's active. I like that too. You keep yourself in shape. I mean, you got good energy as well. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
well, I was super interested.
So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
You know, I'll be completely honest. I was looking at your eyes, felt a connection, but then I was looking at his eyes and felt a stronger connection.
Told
That's literally the reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let me have you follow us up here. Come on up here. Okay, stand on this side. All right. So any final question between the two of you before we determine if this is a match?
¿Hablas español?
Sí, hablo español. Sí.
Oh.
¿Tú hablas español?
Yo no.
Oh.
He had the accent though, right?
Yeah, really good.
Okay. Are you good? Any questions?
I do have a question. I have 2 dogs. How do you feel
What
about
breed of dogs?
2 toy poodles.
Toy poodles?
2 of them. Yeah.
Hey, look, I had that same expression. Like, is they poodles? Is they toy poodles? Like, are they like real toys, or they just like them little dogs that y'all just put in purses and dress up and take around town and shit?
All right, let's talk more. Let's talk more.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a problem though?
No,
I'm a full package. with the
That's-
toy. Okay.
I'm with that.
That's
Okay.
my only question.
Perfect. Well then, is it a yes for you for her?
It's an absolute yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match.
All right,
I'll take the
one for
mic.
one.
And you guys can go on up. Go ahead, take your lady. Make some noise for them, guys.